we got some waifu wars coming up in Haikyū now. I mean, Kyoko versus Yachi. I mean, we got some competition now. So in this episode, we get to see the brand new kind of like kind of factory new manager, since like we thought, I didn't even realize from like the second season that actually Kyoko is actually the same year as like all the third years, so she's actually on like a final year of high school from like everyone else, and it's just like, oh, by the way, we're gonna bring in like a new like sort of like manager, see how she do it. And honestly, like I think they like Yachi, like Kyoko, like oh my god, she is absolutely adorable. Like she's just there like super shy, and she's like oh my god, my third year like senior like senpai, look at her, like she's so beautiful, like she's like so nervous, like everyone's gonna be super angry at her because she's talking to like this beautiful woman that's like the best girl in the class, and it's just like, oh, no, yeah, I'm fine. And then she sees like all like the people in Karasuno, like in the volleyball club, they're like, yeah, what's up, girl, what's up? And she's like fucking terrified, thinks like the captain is like a terrifying Yakuza motherfucker that's like one of her fans. It's like even Hinata and all them, it's like those guys are truly fucked. I can just say them right now. They are formally fucked. At the start of the episode, it's like, yeah, you need to buckle down and get some good grades, man. And just let their faces just blank. Like it's not just like Kageyama, you know, it's like Tanaka and the rest of Nijinoya, and their faces just blank. It's just like, we are royally fucked, and they tried to run away. It's like, no, I'm not dealing with this shit. So they had to real push it down. Like fucking Hinata and like Kageyama, they had to like, they literally asked like Tsukishima, like at first they asked him, like fucking Tsukiyama, for some help. You're like, please, like even when you got Kageyama begging, at that point it's like, that's some pride to getting taken in there. And then even to the point where it's like, no, let's ask the new girl, let's ask her. Like she honestly seems like she's very good at English, and I'm like, okay, you know, maybe they might be able to help him with it. And it's just like, oh, thank God, she's really smart and she's really nice, and it's like, it's just adorable with her though, because she thinks like she's keep insulting people, and she's like a really nice person that just wants to help them out, and she's just like obviously she's got like sort of like trust issues, not really trust issues, but she's just got like person that like confident. And you see from like what we see of her in the opening, obviously she seems like she gets more inspired and seeing them play, and she gets really excited and keeps, you know, doing the whole stuff, you know, ganbatte, you know, like good luck and all that, keep like up the good work. Like, so I really want to see like how she's going to compare really as like one of the new managers now that we've got technically two managers on the team. So, you know, she's obviously going to be looking up to Kyoto, like, and she moves and like looking up and saying, yeah, this is what I need to learn from her and become the new manager. So maybe in the future of Haikyū, maybe like actually we do see like Hinata and the others do go through the second year, but we don't see like the third years anymore. So I'm very curious to see like how that is, and like, you know, whilst they go into college and all that, and maybe they, you know, do their stuff like that, which I would like them to do that. Honestly, I think that'd be very interesting to see. Like that's something that Kuroko never did, where it was like, we never did get to see like the third years like kind of move on, like Kuroko and everyone else move on to the next years and stuff like that. So I would like to see that, like, you know, maybe they did in college years. That'd be some great stuff to like keep Haikyū going. But it's like, no, they managed to set themselves up a practice match for tomorrow, so that's some pretty good stuff on there. And honestly, it was just a nice chill episode. Like when you think about it, not too much happened apart from meeting the new manager and like everyone just studying so they can get better, and you know, they're doing a little bit better and finding out, you know, the inspiration and kind of stuff with it. But it's just so fun. The characters are interesting to look at, and it's like, I feel like this is one of the few series where it does this, where the episode wasn't a very high focus on the actual volleyball, on the matches and all that, but it just does like character development and just all that stuff way much better, which I feel like Kuroko focused more on action. This one focuses more on characters, and especially a character like apart from like the few of the guys that don't get any attention out of the main team like that, like 2 or 3 of the members, or I think which they're the third years or something like that. Everyone on the team I absolutely adore, and I like, you know, obviously I've got to go with Tanaka. Tanaka's the fucking best. I love how they're like all chilling in his room, and his fucking sister's there, like coming back from college saying, what are you doing, you little dumb shit? He's like, well, you're dumb as me, bitch. Fuck off. And it's just like, well, it was just just the interaction with these characters is just great, and it's fun, and when I'm watching it, and it puts a smile on my face. And also as well, I'm just saying that ending for Haikyū is so much better than the opening. I know people really love Spy Air and all that, and I do love them well. They do one of my favorite songs ever, which is the Gintama opening 13. Like, but that ending has grown on me so much. Like, by Galileo, like, Gono no no do do go do haiwa, like that song where you see everyone running and then climbing up to the distance. You see the light brightening, like seeing like all the big players. You see the Akiyama, all them. Like, it's great. I feel like I wish that was the opening, just to see like the visuals on that is so much better than the opening. But it's like, regardless of what, they're both awesome, and I can't wait to see more of it. It was a really great episode, and yeah, hopefully, I want to talk about more Haikyuu. I've kind of said maybe that I might be trying to get into the manga and trying to move on with a little bit. So I mean, you guys might see a couple more Haikyuu videos come around the way, but other than that, this was great. I just give it, like, for what it was, like, this episode, like that, a really nice little setup one, I just give that a solid, just 8. It was a great episode. It was so funny. I mean, like, episode, like, 1 was just perfect. It was a 10. This one was just great. I mean, yeah, a little bit lower down, but it's like, this one was enjoyable. With definitely stuff that's progressing throughout the series. So let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this episode, but that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.